The towering malevolent spirit spoke, its voice grating. So you're the Guardian General of Luoka Street? Cao Yanbing adjusted his glasses with a nonchalant push. A high-level evil spirit. He'd sensed its power the moment it appeared. The spirit wasted no time stating its purpose. Hand over Luoka Street. Outrageous. Cao Zuanliang, Cao Yanbing's younger brother, shouted from the side. Such a headache. Cao Yanbing sighed, rubbing his temple as if dealing with a minor nuisance. Even pests dare to crawl over my head. Now, do you have any idea that Guardian Generals are personally appointed by the spirit domain? There are many soul streets, but Luoka Street has always had the fiercest, most numerous spirits. If I handed this place to you and you decided to start a rebellion with them, that would be a catastrophic mess to clean up. What does a dead man walking need with so many answers? The spirit sneered. Steel met steel in a shower of sparks as their weapons clashed. For the first time. Not bad. You have some strength. The spirit grunted before raising its massive cleaver high for a devastating overhead chop. Shatter. Cao Yanbing roared. A torrent of flame erupted from his fist, not only melting through the spirit's weapon but blasting forward as a concentrated pillar of fire. Boom! Just as Cao Yanbing thought it was over, the spirit's shattered arm morphed into a coiling, ancient serpent that struck with blinding speed, sending him crashing into a pile of rubble. This primordial python has become one with me over the eons. The spirit boasted, its voice thick with arrogance. Fighting the two of us alone? You brought this upon yourself. As the echo of its taunt faded, Cao Yanbing climbed from a wreckage, dusting off his clothes, completely unharmed. Do you know why the spirit domain insists on choosing humans as Guardian Generals? Spirits are powerful, yes, but when a human and a spirit reach a true understanding, the power they can unleash is beyond your comprehension. The domain calls us Jai Lingren spirit guardians. His eyes grew sharp, his playful demeanor gone, and more importantly, he stated coldly, my partner has grown very impatient with you. Behind him, the air shimmered with heat from a vortex of rising flames. A mountainous figure materialized, clad in the heavy, ornate armor of an ancient general from the Three Kingdoms era. Zhu Chu. Crush it, Cao Yanbing commanded, his voice flat. Zhu Chu's colossal warhammer, wreathed in annihilating fire, descended like a falling mountain. There was no elaborate technique, only pure overwhelming force. In an instant, the evil spirit and its serpentine accent were utterly obliterated under the impact. The remaining lesser spirits, witnessing their leader's demise, immediately prostrated themselves in terrified submission. With the threat gone, Cao Yanbing and Cao Zuanliang finally turned their attention to Xia Ling, who was watching, pale and shaken. Mortals stumbling into a soul street is rare, but it happens, Cao Yanbing explained, his teasing smirk returning. Protocol says we have to use spirit energy to trim a few neural pathways, erase the memory, avoids unnecessary trouble. He took a step closer, his tone deliberately menacing. Considering our history today, even if you were a bit fierce this morning, I'll be careful. Try not to turn you into a complete vegetable. Xia Ling, though terrified, lifted her chin. Fine, I'm at your mercy. But before you wipe my mind, can you at least tell me what this place is? Cao Yanbing's expression softened slightly. To be precise, this is a borderland, a buffer zone between the world of the living and the spirit domain. Souls that haven't found peace, or those twisted by malice, they all end up lingering here. A Guardian General's job is to manage the spirits in their assigned street. So, you could say this is a world where humans and spirits coexist. I want to see your big guy again, Xia Ling said, curiosity briefly overpowering her fear. With a gesture, Zhu Chu materialized once more. Guardian spirits aren't something everyone has, Cao Yanbing said, but if you do have one, they're an incredible asset. Though it does mean you occasionally get a chill down your back. He gave the massive spirit a companionable pat. Mine is Zhu Chu, a legendary warrior from the Three Kingdoms period, known as the Tiger Fool for his peerless bravery. Maybe it's because I'm a descendant of Cao Cao. Now, he's my most reliable partner in battle. If you were a Jai Lingren, you wouldn't need a memory wipe. You could come and go freely, Cao Zuanliang interjected, studying Xia Ling with a puzzled frown. But you don't radiate even a trace of spirit energy. You feel completely ordinary. Xia Ling's eyes widened. This morning, I got a strange email from someone called Gifu Santong. The reaction was instantaneous. Both brothers froze, identical looks of shock on their faces. Cao Zuanliang spun towards his brother, his voice urgent. Gee, what's the minimum power level required to receive Gifu Santong's spirit message? Cao Zuanliang's answer was a tense whisper. Above the reviving level. No, it has to be at least black rope or higher. They turned their gazes back to Xia Ling, the realization dawning. This clumsy, seemingly ordinary woman was not only a spirit guardian, but one potentially harboring a guardian spirit of immense latent power.